lose all sense of reality and enter another world. Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.
PlayStation TV, known as Vita TV in Japan, is set to launch in North America on October 14th and Europe on November 14th. And Sony has confirmed that around 700 games will be playable on it at launch. This number includes Vita games compatible with the system as well as digital PS1 classics and PSP games. I'm going to get one.
Dalian writes into Beyond at ign.com, just like you can to be part of the show, and says Beyond.
Beyond.
Hello, come on, Justin.
Yeah,
you
sorry.
haven't even invited back here again.
Dropping the ball.
God, McCaffrey's broken you. Beyond.
Unlocked.
Hello,
No.
hello,
That's
Greg,
not right.
Colin, and whoever else decided to show up this week. I was looking at some comments online about the PS TV, and I've noticed lots of confusion, just as I expected. Some people think that it has a UMD slot for PSP games. Some people think it's only for PlayStation now, but most people just don't understand it at all. As a longtime listener, I've heard your coverage on it since it was announced in Japan as the PlayStation Vita TV. Do you think that by dropping the term Vita from the name for its North America release, it's confused a lot of people? Thanks for all the great coverage. I look forward to every episode.
Probably, but I mean, no one knew what the hell it was anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's still this
Vita
weird...
has no resonance.
It's still this super weird device that I don't... It's another one of the... It's another PlayStation device that's aimed at a market that is super niche. You know what I mean? Like, you have to really be interested in what this thing is to understand what it is.
I'm confused.
Are you?
Yeah, so we saw the Vita TV thing last year at TGS, right, Colin?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a PlayStation TV that you don't need a Vita. Do you need a Vita for it?
It is the same hardware.
It's the PlayStation... This is the Vita TV.
So do you need a Vita to use it?
No. That's the whole point.
How does it work?
It's like a deck of cards.
It's like a box.
Yeah, it's this big. You put it on. You connect it to your TV. You can put Vita game cards in. Is there internal memory? Can you put memory cards in?
I think you can put your own. So you can transfer your memory card. So this is a cool thing. I didn't realize this. You can take your memory card out of your Vita and put it into the Vita TV and it works. Now you can't transfer your memory card from Vita to Vita, but you can do it from one Vita TV to one Vita, as far as I understand.
Okay. Interesting.
Shahid from Sony XDev tweeted about this. As long as your name is the same and you would somehow properly associate the two. The cool thing about it that they're not playing up, which is I think the most important thing it does, is that it's a proxy for your PS4.
Yeah, it's remote play.
So you can have the thing hooked in. So you can have a PS4 on one TV, and then in your bedroom you can have that hooked into it, and it'll read your PS4, and you can play your PS4 without bringing it into your room. So
kind of like remote play, but better.
Well, it'll probably be the same.
I think it's exactly remote play, right?
Yeah.
Because imagine the box on your TV is just a Vita without a screen or controller.
Yeah.
Right? That's all you need to think of.
So you need to use the Vita to control the box.
No, you use a controller.
Well, that's better then.
Right. But I mean, you're still going to have the same thing with latency and everything else.
And there's compatibility issues to it. Not all Vita games work on it, so I don't know. I'm interested. I'm gonna play Freedom Wars on it. I think it's gonna be awesome. But I'm definitely gonna get one. But I'm more excited about the PS4 functionality of not having to move that friggin' box all over the place now.
I'll believe when I see it.
What?
I'm worried about playing. Like I was playing Destiny in the room, with the PlayStation 4, and that had enough lag where I was like, I'm not doing this.
So Aransky let me play his Vita and played Destiny while we were in Japan on his home console.
Yeah.
And I was like, I cannot believe this is working. And
was it really good?
It was, no.
Yeah.
Like, it looked good. Everything looked good, but it was on about a 2-second delay, which is phenomenal because I'm in Japan playing on his console in Walnut Creek, California.
It's like certain games work really well with it and others don't. Like when when PlayStation 4 launched, I went up to Seattle and I played Assassin's Creed on Vita in Seattle from my SF unit of PlayStation 4, and it was great. It was totally great. It worked. It was fantastic. But then in the same room playing Destiny on it using Wi-Fi, not a direct connection, because my PS4 is down. I guess same house, whatever.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
Didn't
wasn't
work.
good enough. Like my aiming wasn't as precise, and I was like, I can't. And I was just doing the cave. I was like, I'll just farm the cave, and I was like, no.
Maybe it depends on the type of game.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Users lose all sense of reality and enter another world. Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.